Hey, 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 Lori Gemini Tarot here. I'm here to give you your reading. This is going to be for the full moon in Scorpio, which is happening on the 27th of April, 2021. Yes, alrighty then. If you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm a tarot reader. Now, how this business works is that I will be throwing down several decks. Make sure you stick around for the entire video. If the first reading doesn't resonate with you, usually the second, third one will. Please note that these are general collective tarot readings. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Now, with the full moon in Scorpio, you're going to be having a lot of deep feelings, okay? And you're going to keep them hidden. And you're going to start feeling more emotional, and there's going to be changes that are going to be forced upon you, okay? And you're going to have to face your fears. Okay, so make sure you comment down below if the reading resonates with you, you like the decks, you like what the hell is coming out of my mouth. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping content. And if you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing and you can DM me directly to book a tarot reading. Now we're gonna keep this 90s theme. I'm gonna go ahead and use the 90s tarot deck. So let's go ahead and get into the full moon in Scorpio. So I do have the King of Wands, Leo energy with Heath Ledger. And we've got the Queen of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces energy with Michelle. You got it, dude. And then we got the King of Cups, a matching set here. All right, we got Scorpio with Tupac Shakur. And we got the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Run, Forest, Run. We got the Five of Pentacles, which is the Grinch. 3 more cards. Got it. We got the Lover's card, Gemini energy. Okay. And that is Lenny Kravitz, and the chick from, well, she was on the Cosby Show, and then she was in a different world. But I forgot her name, but you know who I'm talking about. We got the Devil card, Capricorn energy. Oh, you're sorry, you're sorry, you're sorry. It's one of my favorite movies. And we got the Four of Cups here. Okay. The bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have, it is going to be the Ace of Swords. We got Sandra Bullock here. Okay. So with the Ace of Swords, this is clarity. This is you becoming woke. This is your aha moment. This is your epiphany, all right? This is for the first time you're gonna use that knowledge and you're gonna apply it to your everyday life. It's not like you say, yeah, and you make excuses for it and then you don't do anything about it. You're actually taking the knowledge and you're applying it to your life. It does feel like for some of you, there's real change. I'm seeing real change, like a redemption arc. Okay, so it's kind of like the television show All in the Family with Archie Bunker, and why so many people loved Archie Bunker, despite this fact that he was a racist bigot, was that at least with Archie Bunker was that he evolved in time, because with his daughter and his brother-in-law, you know, Little Goyle and Meatloaf, and Meathead, you know, and with the Jeffersons and just with his neighbors, the community, and with current events, you know, his thought progress changed, you know, and Edith, his wife, helped along the way too, you know. So he went from being a horrible racist bigot to him being as woke as he possibly could, you know, and changing in his thoughts, and his thoughts change and evolve in time, you know. And people thought that, you know, that he could never change, and he did. And granted, this is a TV show, it's not real, but I do feel like there's this redemption arc, or somebody who has huge character flaws. Huge character flaws. I think they're realizing that they need to change. Okay. Yeah, this Scorpio season is going to be intense for you motherfuckers. Okay, so interesting thing is that we got 2 kings. So when it comes to kings, it's usually more than one individual involved, okay? It's a power struggle. So there could be 2 men that are, you know, that are trying to win your affections. This could be like a pissing contest, you know. It's like, you know, it's all one-upping each other. I can do it better kind of thing. It's rivalry, you know. Alrighty then. So we do have this Leo energy. This is somebody that's very strong, very confident. This is somebody who is extremely attractive. This is like they're that girl, they're that guy. They seem to have it all. They have, you know, a great job. They have a fun personality. They're very well loved and liked by their family, their friends, their community, you know, their colleagues. They seem to have it all, right? And this person is very talented, right? This person is a very good performer. This person is a very good actor, dancer, singer. I also heard kind of like the whole Britney Spears thing, like they're not a singer, they're a performer, right? Like this person is a performer. They could also be like a stand-up comedian. This person enjoys speaking on the stage, and they can always get a round of applause. They can always get a round of applause. They kill it every time. They kill it every time. So this is somebody very strong, very confident, has it all. You're going to be having a lot of visions and dreams, okay? Your intuition is going to be off the hook. You're going to be feeling very nostalgic. You're going to start thinking back to your childhood. You're going to start feeling nostalgic. And this could be rewatching a television show that you used to watch as a kid growing up. This could be just thinking about the good old days when you were a child. This could be just thinking back on your upbringing and things that are suppressed finally come to you. The King of Cups is in the know. I'm seeing a lot of light workers finally having that spiritual awakening or that aha moment. And this isn't messy, okay? This isn't messy. The cards for the most part are very positive. The cards for the most part are very positive. So yeah, it's gonna feel emotional. You're gonna feel nostalgic. You may be reflecting back or things that were suppressed or half-truths. Full truths are going to be disclosed to you. I'm also seeing somebody picking up like a hip-hop album and just listening to it like you used to listen to it like back in like in high school. Like you have not heard this album like since high school, and then you just, you know, all of a sudden you hear like you just get nostalgic. You start playing it and you still know the lyrics to this day. Like you can still you still can sing the lyrics like you know it verbatim to this day. It's interesting how your mind can, you know, do that to you. But you've got this. You've got this. So if there are 2 men fighting over you, you'll know the Scorpio is your king, all right? The Scorpio energy. You have 2 suitors. You know which one it's going to be. It's going to be the the more intuitive one, of course. It feels like this individual, they could be a musician. They're very creative. They're very talented. They can create things with their hands, whether they can paint, they can sculpt. They're a carpenter. I'm also seeing somebody work in the medical field. Somebody that heals people. Somebody that is a counselor or a therapist. Okay, I see a performer. I also see somebody working in like stocks, somebody that works or manages money. I'm also seeing somebody that's also an agent, whether if they're like a talent agent, a talent scout. Things are going to move very quickly for you, 11/11, with Aquarius energy. So you're going to be having a lot of visions and a lot of dreams. You're going to feel like in the zone, all right? So it's not like you're going to be like a super hot emotional mess where you can't focus or concentrate. Like you're going to be fire. You're going to be on fire, and you're going to be having a lot of these visions or dreams, and all of a sudden they're going to come true. All of a sudden, the things that you keep on manifesting, the things that you keep on seeing as signs, they're going to come true. And they're going to be manifesting very rapidly, very quickly. Like as soon as Jenny says, run, Forrest, run, that's how quickly it comes. I'm coming, Jenny. I'm coming, right? Now, the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody's going to be feeling bitter or salty. This is somebody feeling insecure. And it's kind of like when you're a parent training, teaching your kid how to swim, and they have their floaties on, and they're in the shallow end, and and they're laying out, and you have like your arms, they're laying on your arms, as they're swimming, and they're like, oh, I'm swimming on my own, and then you let go, and they're swimming on their own, and then they, and they finally see, and then they flip out. I should use a better analogy. Okay, it's like teaching a kid how to ride a bike. It's like teaching a kid how to ride a bike. And they're like, oh, you're holding on. And you're like, yeah, I'm holding on to you. And you let go, and they're riding the bike on their own. And then as soon as they realize they're riding the bike on their own, they like freak out, and they almost like, they're kind of freaking out and they're floundering. Then you freaking out and floundering. And it's like you want a safety vest. And there's nothing wrong with a safety vest. But I'm seeing there's a little bit of insecurities. I'm seeing a little bit of insecurities. I'm also seeing a little bit of codependency as well. So this is also like codependency, like groveling, okay? So we do have the Lover's card here, Gemini energy. So I am seeing somebody jumping into a relationship. This could be somebody leaving one relationship to another, like bed hopping. I'm also seeing that for a very small audience, but I am seeing this could somebody jumping from one relationship to another, but I'm seeing a relationship that's forming. I'm afraid that somebody is jumping into a relationship because they're afraid of being alone. The relationship will work out. So if you're wondering about your current partnership, it's going to work out because they actually respect you. All right? They're not taking advantage of you. They actually like you. They actually respect you. I'm also seeing like somebody's feeling a little insecure with the relationship. This could be because this person is like a public figure, or they're like very attractive, or they're like in a particular like field where they're around like attractive people. Like this person's like a model or an actor, or they're some sort of musician. So they're always around like attractive people or whatever you want to call, because it feels like there's temptation. It feels like there's temptation here with the Devil card. This is, I'm seeing, okay, I'm also, okay, this is going to be for like a small audience. I'm seeing a married couple having like a menage a trois, or having like an open relationship, or bringing another person in, another person or two to spice things up. I would say be careful what you ask for, because that other person could snatch up your individual. You know what I mean? Like they could replace you. That's all I'm going to say. But there is some sort of spell. I do feel like there is some sort of love spell that's happening here. Like somebody is being drawn away from someone, like being drawn away from their partner. Somebody is trying to force a relationship with a spell, like a love spell. Like this, it's going to happen quickly, but there's a price to be paid with that. The Four of Cups, this is full on insecurity. This is like you're always questioning whether if your partner wants to be with you, because you're afraid that they always have somebody in the side pocket, or they're only dating you just for the sakes of dating you. They're honeypotting you until something better comes along. It's just like somebody is like the filler, like they're the filler boyfriend, or they're the filler girl until like until their person that they want available becomes available. This is full on like pining, waiting for this person to become available. This could be somebody who's been waiting for this person to be single. Like this person was married, like this person is married or was married, and they've been waiting. They've been holding out until this person is available. Wow, okay. That was crazy. So if that resonated, make sure you comment down below. I'm going to go ahead and throw down some oracle cards. I'm going to be using the 90s oracle deck, and I'm going to be using the Daria deck. So let's go ahead and get into this. Alrighty then. So let's go ahead and get into the Daria deck first. So first I don't have low self-esteem. I have low esteem for everyone else. Can we pretend I said whatever you needed to hear just so you can stop talking? And I like having low self-esteem. It makes me feel special. See, a lot of self-loathing for y'all. And now the 90s, I've got sick of this cycle yet. You are the creator of your destiny. Make it pretty. And like a dog with a bone. Okay. There's a cycle that needs to be broken. And it's definitely pertaining to your relationships, and definitely settling for less. And your intuition knows that it's going to be like before the red flags and everything. You don't have to continue to have this on again or off again thing. You can choose to get off the horse. You can choose to not play the game. You know what I mean? Because you don't have to play stupid games, you know? Because I'm sure you're tired of winning stupid prizes. I think you're realizing that, it's fun, this kind of drama when you're in your teens or 20s, but by the time you're 30, 40, 50, and so on and so forth, it's not fun anymore, Getting emotionally invested into somebody just for it to be all for nothing it's exhausting, and I'm sure you're tired of it too. That was your reading. Make sure you comment down below, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, share this video. Thank you for watching. Be safe. Wash your damn hands. Nanu nanu.